What is up, YouTube? My name is Leaf Games. We're back for another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and I'm so excited because we have our boy LR Super Saiyan 4 INT Goku. Finally, I'm able to do a showcase. I have him sitting at 55%. I have one copy. This is going to be the 55% showcase, not link level 10. That'll be a separate video. Don't worry. But we were able to pull LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku very quickly. Very exciting. If you have not seen that video, I'll have it at the end linked if you guys want to go check it out. But it was pretty epic how fast we got him. So go check it out. But man, I have him sitting on a 200% lead. We're going to be bringing him and a friend, GT Goku, obviously. And just kind of seeing how he can set up. We're going to get his active skill. It's a little hard, but I think we can do it today. But let's not waste any more time, guys. Let's dive in. And, ooh, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, all that good stuff. We're almost to 1,000 subs, and we're almost there. I'm just grinding, man. But I am back from my work trip. Stuff is slowing down with work and just other life stuff, so I'm finally able to hop back in. Thank you guys so much for the support. Let's dive in. All right. Let's dive in! I'm so excited, man. GT Super Saiyan 4 Goku is one of my favorite characters, honestly. He's very good. I'm going to, I want to see his animations and stuff. I was already using them last night, so I gotta, turn that off just for this purpose. But let's dive in, man. We're taking on the Real Warrior Race stage, Super Battle Road, or excuse me, Ultimate Red Zone for the first showcase on this event. Now, we have one little problem here. I did bring a support memory to give him an extra boost so we can really see his full potential at 55%. This support memory, by the way, it looks beautiful. I wish they had active or like voice acting for these support memories, but that's okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. So, the only thing that worries me right off the bat, obviously, is going to be the AGL unit, but that's okay. I think what we're gonna do, man, this is a bummer. Of course, they're getting hit 4 times in the back, right? Maybe 3. I hate to use an item right off the bat, but we may have to. We may have to. There's 6 orbs. That's okay. The rotation's not the greatest for sure. But let's. I'm going to use a Whis because I want to get the full transformation, the showcase active, and everything good. So let's use a Whis for now. We do have, obviously, Goten and Trunks there on rotation. Whew, we're taking a super in slot 1. That's good. Goku can handle this. But don't worry, at the end of the video, we'll go over Goku's full kit. I'll explain everything and kind of the builds I suggest for him. But 8.14 out the gates, not looking terribly well with just the GT Trunks and Goten. But they are an amazing support for GT Heroes category units and Goku family. But yeah, we're going to be taking a look at Goku today, man. He is a very solid unit. I was, man, I was actually dreading summoning for him. I was very excited, but I know Heroes is right around the corner, and I'm very excited for Heroes this year. But I was getting nervous, man. Typically how these banners go is I do really well on one, the next one I get shafted hard. Then I do really well, then I get shafted. And for LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku's banner, it was his turn to shaft me. Let's just put it that way. So, very happy that obviously did not happen. I'm going to leave the friend LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku on rotation. And real quick, I just want to see what he has. Is he rainbowed? No, he's not rainbowed, but he does have 2 dupes. Almost fully link level 10. He's missing Saiyan Roar, though. That's a bummer. Okay. So, oh, man. Okay, I think what we're going to do here, we're going to leave our STR GT boys on rotation with him because he shares legendary power. What can we give you? What are you going to do? You can have those. And Gogeta's not going to be able to get a super attack, is he? Man, that's a bummer. That's okay. But I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway, so it was LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku's turn to pretty much shaft me on his banner. Luckily, he did not. We did A-OK on his banner. Very A-OK, actually. But hopefully you guys had some good luck in your summons for LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I seen a lot of people do well, and I've seen a lot of people comment on my stuff and my posts that they did horrible. I had one person comment that they quit the game. It was so bad. Which, obviously, guys, if you're not having fun, I don't encourage you to play. You should be having fun. This is a gacha game. Watch your money. The whole thing is to get your money, right? So you have to be smart with your summons, but it is a gacha game at the end of the day. They're trying to get your money, so just be careful. But Luckily enough, we did not have to spend anything on this banner.
Sorry for the wait, Kakarot.
Here's a nice intro.
When you are, Vegeta.
Vegeta. Oh, still so beautiful, man. These anniversary units, the GT Super Saiyan 4 boys right here. So good, so good. And now we have them. Oh, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. Once again, we have AGL Trunks and Goten almost ruining this for me. I regret bringing them now, I really do. I cannot put them in the last slot because they're going to get demolished. Okay, what we're going to do is we'll give you these. Even our GT boys here, if they take a super, we are not looking A-okay either. Actually, it's the first time they'll be on rotation, so we might be okay if we get lucky with supers, but hopefully we just take normals at the end there. 8.28 million with support. They're not linked up very well. I wanted them linked up with the physical GT boys, but I cannot leave that AGL unit in the last slot there with that many attacks. I just can't do it. And we're going to take a super, it looks like, in that last slot. So there's no way we would have survived, even with the Whis probably, with that AGL unit in the back. But they are fully rainbowed. Link level 10, pretty good equips. I have dodge built into them, but I just don't trust it, man. 5.94 from these guys at the end. They are sitting at 90%, Link level 10, very good equips. I love this unit, I still do. When you get Gogeta out, man, it's so cool. In my opinion, they have one of the best active skills when they transform into Gogeta. Voice acting skills, phenomenal. It looks fantastic. One more super? Good. I purposely gave them a whole bunch of additional and dodge, right? Because once they get Gogeta, they're effective against all types, all that good stuff. But, man, they're such a good unit. We're going to guard all attacks, too. So even if we take a super, yes, it's going to hurt. Can we dodge for me? That'd be nice. Whoa! You see that? That's why we don't underestimate dodge, man. And this is perfect. So, obviously, we're facing the Tech Blue boys. They have quite a bit of health yet. I'm going to do this. Let's bust this out, because the whole purpose of this video is to get our full power SS4 Goku out. Let's listen to this amazing, amazing standby skill.
Everyone, lend me all of your Super Saiyan power. I'll never lose if I'm a Super Saiyan 4 at full power.
It's so good, man. It's so good. It looks great.
Hurry up and give your key over to Goku.
Oh, my goodness, guys. That looks phenomenal. If someone would have showed me this clip, like to 2017 Dokkan playing Leaf games, I would have been like, this is not Dokkan Battle. We're watching the anime. What? It is so good, dude. So good. Okay, so I'm going to let's give them and get our nice charged up key at the top here, right here, right? So the whole thing with Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Majub, this is the standby skill, right? So the standby skill effect stands by for 4 turns, during which charge count increases by 2 per INT or Rainbow Key Spear obtained by allies, and by 1 per type skill obtained, INT excluded, obtained by allies, right? So, it can be activated when charge count is 29 or less. Character standby mode ends at recovers 30% HP, key plus 3 for 3 turns, so he heals after this whole thing too, which is phenomenal. Finish effect can be activated when charge count is 30 or more, and evolves into Super Saiyan, or Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku. Kind of a tongue twister. So, in this mode, pretty much right here, unable to attack, defense plus 300%, reduces damage received by 10% per type key spear obtained, and guards all attacks with 3 more type key spears obtained for 1 turn from start of turn. All allies key plus 3 and defense plus 70% for 2 turns for the start of turn. Randomly changes key spears of a certain type, INT excluded to INT. Nullifies unarmed super attacks directed at the character. So basically, he is a god. And can we just take a second here to appreciate this art? Because how good does that look, man? With Pan, Gohan, Goten, Trunks, and Oob protecting. That is so cool, man. So basically, we're not going to take any damage whatsoever. That is the whole goal here. He's also giving an amazing buff to pretty much the whole team. Now, Vegeta, we can get him 7 key spears. I brought him because he changes key spears, right? So we already got our full thing built up there, our standby skill key measure thing. Like I said, we're not going to be taking any damage. I really wanted us to take a super there, so we nullified it, but that's okay. 8.21 from the STR GT boys. I'm actually very excited for these guys to come back at some point, because I only have one copy of them. I was only able to pull one during the anniversary. One copy of them, then one copy of the physical Majin Buu Saga LRs. But they are very, very good without dupes, too. I did a ton of showcases on them on my channel beforehand. If you're interested, you can go check them out. But these STR GT boys, very solid units. And now I think our INT Vegeta here is going to take a super attack at the end slot. We have type advantage, and he has a pretty good amount of dodge in him. Plus, we're getting a support passive. Okay, we didn't take it. All right, cool. All right, so and again, the AGL Blue Boys. I tell you, man. So we're gonna give him my unit a full 24 key. He's sitting at 366,000 defense. Okay, let's give. Man, what do we do here? I gotta get them off rotation. I'm going to get them off rotation. I think what we're gonna do here. They're sitting at 403,000 defense. That's not enough to take a super. I'm not gonna trust it. So we're gonna use a Whis. We get our full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku out here very soon, so let's just play it safe. The whole point of this video is to get that out. So we get our attack and defense buff, we have support on rotation, we're linked a little better. 9.3 million attack stat from a 55% LR INT Goku with no dupes and not link level 10 yet. He's sitting at around 7 and 8 kinda for link levels, but this Gogeta, I would love to see a super attack counter. Come on. Oh, that would have been sweet. But once these AGL Goten and Trunks, once they get enough super attacks and they start building up defense for forever, yes, they look kind of good. See, this is why we use the Whis. They have good, good defense right now, but there's no way, man. There's no way we would have been able to survive this. That was with a Whis, just to give you a heads up. So now is our time. So we get, this is perfect, man. This is perfect. All right, perfect. Yes. All right. There's so many things we could do here. There's so many things we could do. Obviously, we're gonna start with this. Let's start with this. This is it. This is why we're here, right? Pan running in.
It's about time we both got serious and had a battle to end all battles. The ultimate final battle.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it's game over for the Blue Boys. It is game over. Look at that recovery we just got. That is so cool, man. That is so cool. And our physical GT boys, I think we should... How well do we... Okay, so we link very, very, very well. We get full links in the slot 1 there. Ah, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Okay, so let's transform into Gogeta as well. Let's get this for the video. This is amazing. Look, this whole video is going perfect so far. Exactly how I wanted it to go.
I can feel it. Fusion.
This looks so good still.
I'm neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one who will destroy you.
So if you listen, you can actually hear like the fusion hum, right? But I think, do we end this turn? I could use that active skill too. All right, quickly, let's go over full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I love the effect of like the heat waves it looks like. But okay, so obviously he's got the same leader skill. We'll go over that at the end of the video, but let's go over his super attacks for now. So his 12 key. Dragon Strike Waltz. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy and greatly lowers attack. If we go to his next 18 key super attack, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, raises defense for 4 turns, and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. Passive skill. Cool, man. We got a whole story. Unaltered full power. Recovers 77% HP once only. Guards all attacks for 1 turn from start of turn and performs critical hit for 3 turns from start of turn. Guaranteed crits and he guards. Key plus 7 and attack and defense plus 200%. Plus an additional key plus 2 per int or rainbow key spear obtained. An additional key plus 1 per type key spear obtained. Int excluded. Plus an additional attack plus 150 when performing a super attack and great chance of performing a critical hit if it is an ultra super attack, plus an additional attack plus 59%, and performs a critical hit when ki is 24, plus an additional defense 77% for 5 turns after receiving or evading an attack, including super attack. Reduces damage received by 25%, plus an additional defense plus 77%, and an additional damage reduction of 25% as the first attacker in a turn. So obviously that was quite the story there. This art looks amazing. I know I'm taking a lot of time on this, but man, he is just incredible, dude. He is incredible. So let's give the god himself a ton of key spears. He's sitting at 309,000 defense. Pretty much we are not going to take any damage. I'm not going to do the active skill with him. If we get to another rotation, we sure will, but I think for now we're gonna hold off on that. So we're gonna get hit. There's our defensive buff. Guards all attacks. We have type advantage. He's sitting at a whopping 21.2 million attack stat. And look at these animations, man. Incredible. Crit foam, there you go. Whew. I was hoping for an additional. That's okay. That's alright. So Gogeta here, 9.86. 21.2 million attack stat from that friend SS4 Goku. Full power. That is why we summoned for him, right? We get the nullification here, and we get the dodge from Gogeta. That is 2 times they've saved my butt in these videos for dodge. Very good. Dodge is so valuable, man. It really is. Man, he is incredible, man. When you get him out, watch out, man. Watch out. So, I think we do it too. Let's do it this one. Let's watch it one more time. It's alright. It looks so good. We might as well get it twice in the video.
Lend me all of your Super Saiyan power.
I will say the one thing that was a little bumming is the
Super Saiyan 4 at full
voice
power.
acting and the lips do not match up whatsoever. It's alright though. I get it from JP to Dokkan or Global. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Hurry up and dip your tail.
Oob looks really amazing in this. They gave him some justice in this video, so that's good. So we're going to be taking some support. I'm going to give him slot 1 privileges. Let's give Vegeta here 9 key spears. That should get his defense up pretty well. There we go. And then we want to get as much key as possible. Perfect. Alright. So we should be okay. We should be okay. I want them to take a super so we can get the nullification. Please, super beam, slot 1. Perfect. We should get it right here. Oh, yeah. We don't get it because it's not the right type. My bad. So we're obviously not going to take anything. They do lower our attack and defense, but if we're going to take a super that rotation, I absolutely want it to be Oob, right? Oob in the squad. Vegeta looking pretty good. All right. GT Vegeta. He is also fully rainbowed like level 10, but so far so good, man. We should be able to end this with a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta activation skill. All right, perfect. All right, perfect. And we get, oh man. With support on rotation, I don't know what I want to do. Okay. I had to show this for the video. So obviously we have support on rotation. Super Saiyan 4, full power Goku's defensive attack, 971,925. Gogeta is at a whopping 451,000, and the blue AGL units, 447,000. Is he good? Is he good? Question mark. I think the answer is yes. I'm not going to use the active skill. I want to get one more attack with the GT Super Saiyan 4 Goku just to see what we're at. 24.1 million attack stat, dude. Are you kidding me right now? I wanted the KO screen for the video, and we got it. How sick does that look? Are you kidding me right now? Whew! Do not mess with full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, man. He is phenomenal. Oh my gosh. That worked out perfect on my first try, so I'm very happy we got all that. We got the standby, we got the active, but that is how good he can be in these events, man. I've seen a lot of people saying skip for, you know, just skip Super Saiyan 4 Goku's banner. I don't agree, man. I really think you should at least do the discounts if you're going to do anything. Grind out some stones. We got them available right now. It is phenomenal, dude. But so worth it. He is so worth it. Now, let's go over his full kit at the end of the video here. So I like to do this at the end of the video. If you're new to my channel, we normally go over after we're all done. But so GT Super Saiyan 4 LR Goku. He leads GT Heroes and full power, 170% Ki plus 3, an additional 30% to all stats for characters, Pure Saiyans, and Hybrid Saiyans. Leader skill, 10 out of 10. I love it. Especially for a lot of newer players, just jumping into the game, perfect. This is a perfect leader skill for new players with Hybrid Saiyans, Pure Saiyans. Then he also leads GT Heroes or full power. Pretty good categories, not the best obviously, but I do really like his leader skill. His 12 key raises defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy, and greatly lowers attack. His 18 key is going to raise defense for 4 turns and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. His passive skill, Miraculous Saiyan Fighter at his peak. Passive skill, Ki plus 3 and attack and defense 150, plus an additional Ki plus 1 per Ki Spear obtained, plus an additional attack 70%. High chance of performing a critical hit if it is an Ultra Super attack, plus an additional attack 70% within the same turn, and an additional defense plus 70% for 3 turns after receiving or evading an attack, including super attack. Reduces damage received by 20%, plus an additional 70% to defense, and an additional damage reduction of 20% as the first attacker in a turn. So he loves to sit in slot 1, which is very good. Slot 1 units are very valuable, right? His standby skill can be activated when after the character receives an attack 5 or more times in battle, and he stands by for 4 turns, which we just saw, right? During which charge count increases by 2 per int or rainbow key spear obtained by allies, and by 1 per type key or spear, per int type key spear obtained, right? I lose my words, it was so long. So, beautiful artwork. Obviously, he does the standby into them, where they just guard, which we kind of went over that, right? And then I also went over full power Goku, how good he is. His passive is amazing. He heals after he gets into full power. The artwork looks amazing. I love this unit. I think he's my... right now, Future Gohan is my favorite unit, STR Future Gohan, but man, I think he's like right up there to be number 2. And then it'd probably be Bulma for like my personal favorites, not by with how valuable and how good they actually are. I have Bulma at number 2, almost tied for number 1, then I have Gohan at number 1. So he's definitely in the top 10. I don't know where I'd rank him, but I should do a top 10 video here soon. But man, if you guys got him, have fun, man. He's a ton of fun to use. But thank you so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you guys are new. I'm very excited we are back making content, so any kind of support is much appreciated. My name is Leaf Games. I'm having a ton of fun playing Dokkan. I hope you guys are too. Good luck in your summons, and until next time, guys, take care. Bye, guys.